Hello everyone, my name is Marlene Ngalissamy. I play the bassoon and I'm very grateful to be one of this year's recipients of the Arkady Fomin Scholarship Fund. Despite the fact that this year's festival had to be postponed, I'm very happy to take the time to answer some of your questions and to play for you remotely. I was born in Moscow, Russia. Здравствуйте всем русскоговорящим зрителям. So during the Soviet Union, my father was one of the few African students sent to study in Russia on a governmental scholarship. He met my mother in Moscow, and a few years later, my brother and I were born. And when I was 10 years old, we immigrated to Montreal, Canada. We still live here, and I lived most of my life in Montreal, and I consider it my home. So the bassoon became my instrument out of necessity. I went to a music high school, and during the first days we needed to choose an instrument to be able to play in the school band. I had absolutely no idea about any orchestral instruments. But what I wanted is an instrument small enough to just kind of fit in my backpack and go. I've heard from a few friends that the flute and the clarinet could do that. I had no idea what those instruments were anyway, but the fact that they were small enough, I was okay with that. So when the time came to choose the instruments, our teacher didn't choose me to play neither flute or the clarinet, and by the end of the day we were a few left without instruments, and our teacher basically just imposed to us, half of you play the bassoon and half of you play the oboe, and we kind of just nodded and went for it.